Hi, everybody. This is Elgin Bowling again, your creative caricature marketing consultant. Man, it's been a while since I did a video where I'm talking about art and art making, but I was recently online and listening to one of the, well, rather participating in one of the LinkedIn discussions online for cartoonists. And a question, was asked that really intrigued me, and I'm going to paraphrase the question, because I don't have it exactly worded. I don't have the exact question in front of me. Having a senior moment, can't really remember it. Anyway, the question was asked: how can art be used to contribute to society or change society, something like that? And I really began thinking about it. And it's funny when we talk about society. Society. I always get this image of this big monolithic figure or entity like the Marvel Comics villain Galactus. The devourer of words. So society becomes this sort of entity. But what is society? Society is me. Society is you. Society is them. Society, what we call society, is just a group of individuals that sometimes get together and have a certain type of mindset, and it forms some kind of public consensus for good or for bad. That's society. So, working with that definition of society, when I approached the question, how can an artist impact society? My answer was by drawing for one person. Because, like I said, society is made up of individuals, not some entity like Galactus. And I thought about the type of work that I like to do. When I'm doing sequential artwork, when I'm doing comics, when I'm drawing stories, especially, I like to do work that speaks to individual problems. One of the main things that I'm on is the issue of bullying, and that's because of the way that I grew up. It's because of things that I see in society, and I just see if the issue is not dealt with, people grow up, and it has all kinds of ramifications and implications. The so-called schoolyard bully can become a corporate bully. Okay, he can become a bully in the political sphere. Darn it, this lisp. He becomes, a bully in that arena, where now instead of picking on one person, he's picking on a whole populace, having all kinds of negative circumstances. So, um, what I try to do is I try to reach one individual at a time, and I think that as artists, we have an awesome opportunity and responsibility because we can deal with words and images. And that applies whether you're a visual artist, whether you're a performance artist, whether you're an actor, whether you are a poet, it's or a combination of all of those things, which I am and try to be. We have that responsibility. We impact society by trying to reach one individual and calling attention to different issues, different problems that we see within the culture, and not just raising, what we try to do is we try to raise people's awareness about an issue so that they'll think about it, and hopefully by thinking about it, they'll act upon it, hopefully for good. So as you create art, don't think so much on how is this going to benefit me personally. You want to think in terms of how is this thing going to live beyond me? That's not to say that you shouldn't create art, just for the sake of making a living. I'm not saying that, but at some point, because of the tremendous power that we have over images, we should be considering how can I use my talent to impact society in one way? How can I change the mind of one person who might have an opinion that's ultimately hurtful towards society? If we can do that, we can make art that is truly life changing and important. We have the power to do it, and I think we have a responsibility to ourselves and the world to do that. I can't tell you how to do it yourself. You're going to have to find that in here. That's all I want to share. This is Elgin, Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. If you agree, disagree, comment on it. That's about it.